That just shows you how they stand. They don't really fuck with you. Never talk to them again. Don't engage. Don't give them a second chance. Let them do what they do. And I guarantee they will regret it. Unfollow, remove, delete, block everybody. Instagram, all these social media apps are useless. If you're not building a brand or a content creator or you're making money, you're using that shit for the wrong reasons. Now, some people are going to be like, yo, it's not that serious, bro. It's just social media. I can't just have a profile and just like this and that. Yeah, you could do that if you want to. You could be useless with your time and just have a social media profile for your friends and family to look at. You could do that. Like me, I grew up with a lot of friends. So I had friends in middle school or friends or whatever, middle school, elementary school that know me till now. I'm still cool with them. Yeah, I'll have them on my Instagram. They'll be on a separate one, a personal page. They won't be on my business page though. See, that's the thing. I had to go ahead and remove a lot of people from my IG. Not because it was anything personal, but because I'm the type of person, I don't want to be doing something for no reason. So, for example, I was following like, I would say over the span of the last 2-3 years, I was following like almost 1,000 different people, probably 600 of them women, who were also following me back, by the way. Like a lot of you guys, y'all be following these girls, they don't follow you back. That's even worse. I don't get disrespected like that. I'm not no fan of no girl, and I never will be. But I was following a bunch of women, man, for the last few years. A couple hundred men, guys that I rock with, grew up with, respect most of them. So following, a bunch of different people. But it came to a point where I'm at this point in my life where, I got to start making decisions, man. Like, I got all these girls I'm following. Like, what's the point? And then you slowly begin to understand the girls' motives and why they're still following you and why they haven't unfollowed you, or why they're like, they follow you but they don't engage, or there's never anything going on, but we're just following each other for years because they're used to seeing your profile, they're used to seeing you. So you understand. There are a few that I had been following that I probably had a sexual relationship with, or maybe had like an old friendship or something like that. That's an exception. The majority of them, I was just following them for the chance to DM them and then take her out, ask her out on a date. Is that why I'm following them? It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. You gotta be more purposeful in life, man. Especially in these times where, dating is fucking brutal. Especially when you're in a major city, these girls, they're following hundreds of other guys, some of them thousands. They don't believe in, traditional roles, right? They're gonna have male friends. They're gonna do the shit. Like, dating is not worth it, bro. If we're not like friends with benefits or something like that, I don't want anything to do with you. I would just be honest, bro. I'm really that brutally honest at this point in my life. Like, I don't care what girls see this. Like, I'm brutally honest. Like, if we're not like friends with benefits where, over time we get to know each other and, we understand each other, and maybe that'll go somewhere in the future, I don't want anything to do with it. And yeah, we could go out occasionally. We could do fun things. But other than that, man, chill out. I don't got time to waste. And it's funny because I really shouldn't be saying this, but a lot of guys out here don't do their vetting. A lot of these guys out here, shit, man. Don't do their vetting, man. We're screwed, guys. In general. I'm just going to give it to you like this, guys. When I said in my prior videos that I've gotten with girls that are in all types of relationships, including marriages, and I didn't know, or they were planning to have a marriage, I didn't know, I was not lying about that. I was not lying. And these guys are out here, man, and they don't vet, they don't care about anything. They're just slapping rings on it, no matter what shorty's history was, what the girl's history was. I gotta go ahead and check my iCloud. Anyways, it's wicked out here, guys. It's wicked out here, man. Social media is pointless, man. Following women for the chance to take them on a date a few years down the road is fucking stupid. I don't even know if the girl really likes me. Like, what's her motive? She doesn't interact. I've interacted several times because I like beautiful women. I'll give you a like. I'll give you a tap. But if you don't like me, I already know what your motive is. I gotta get rid of you. I gotta get rid of you. You don't really like me like that. So I gotta either remove you, and I do the removing. I don't even unfollow. I remove them off. You should just start removing them, man. Just don't even unfollow. Occasionally, depending on the girl, they may stay and just watch your shit. A lot of them will just watch you. A lot of them will just watch you. And it doesn't mean you have an ego because you unfollow somebody. I get that part, right? If somebody unfollows you, unfollow them. But don't interact. Where are we going with this? Like, what are we doing? I know you really don't fuck with me like that. What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? Why? What is going on? Because they're bombarded with options. And this is the thing. I'm a big proponent of not caring about women's options. Like I tell you guys that they have a lot of options, which is why I tell you she does not like you. I said this plenty of times in multiple videos. She doesn't like you. That's one of my oldest videos. She does not like you. She does not desire you. She has options. Too many options. They come everywhere from all different angles. But that doesn't mean you worry about the options. You're never worried about a woman's options where you're dating them. She could go ahead and do whatever the fuck she wants. Who gives a fuck? As long as you're doing what you have to do, that's all that matters. But yeah, man, the whole social media stuff, following these women, you know, and a lot of guys, they're just, like I said, y'all following girls, not even following your back, man. That's even worse. Like, unfollow all the IG models and shit like that. Stop boosting their heads. Like, they're already making money off your ass, like, for doing stupid shit. Like, chill out. But, you know, guys won't listen. We're cooked. We're not going back, bro. Like, and when I say going back, like, we're not going back to, like, the early 2000s where there was somewhat of masculine presence, or, like, the 1900s. Like, it is not happening, man. But if you're not building a brand, you're not a creator, you're not making money, don't use social media, man. Delete that shit. Throw it in the fucking trash. And don't be following girls just for the chance to smash them or date them down the road. Because I tell you, if they don't like you now, you think they're going to really like you down the road? They're not going to really like you down the road. They're going to use you. Because that's what they're waiting for. And if you got to remove them, you got to remove them. You don't know where you stand with them? Remove them. They want to play these mind games and shit? Remove them. Remove them, man. And let them think about the decisions they make and shit like that down the road, when you're up and you're successful. Because you were predetermined, you were pre-selected, and you knew what was gonna happen, and you were determined to build what you wanted to build. Delete that social media. If you're not gonna delete it, you know, improve your image or something. You know, and another thing is, man, a lot of these your friends, man, these guys are weird. I forgot to mention that. I moved a lot of my friends over to another account. That's another thing before I end this video. Take the people you think are your friends or whatever, or that you have a little bit of a relationship with, and move them to another account. See how they react. If they react weird, or like start posting. That's another thing. Start posting shit. If they react weird and they give you weird energy, you try to follow them on a new page, they don't want to follow you back and shit like that. That just shows you how they stand. They don't really fuck with you. Never talk to them again. Don't engage. Don't give them a second chance when they come back in your life. Let them do what they do. And I guarantee they will regret it. That shows you they're not content in their own lives as well. A lot of people are pretending on social media. But that's all I got for this video. It's your boy Jermaine. I'm out. Peace.